So as a creator online, either you're a business creator, you're an entertainment creator, whatever kind of content creator you are, you don't need someone to tell you that you should have a backup page or you should diversify the various platforms which you have your contents on. If you are someone who maybe primarily focuses on one specific platform or on one specific kind of content format, you seriously need to look at diversifying the kind of content which you create and the kind of content which you post online. Just briefly before I go into these points which I have here today, there was a content or a post which I came across on Medium, and the article highlighted the various challenges the creator went through, that's the writer of the post, when her platform was shut down. And she was active on LinkedIn. I'll leave a link to the post or the story in the description of this video. She was active on LinkedIn, and LinkedIn was her primary source of getting clients and interacting basically with other professionals in her field. So when she posted, after a while, she observed that one of her posts was taken down. And shortly after that, the whole page or the whole of her account was suspended and shut down indefinitely. So, because of that, she had to think of other ways to get clients, and it was really frustrating. So, just looking at that post, it now prompted me to think, oh, there are a lot of people like this who maybe even focus on only one platform and one content format for their business or for whatever it is they are doing online. So if you are one of those, in this video today, I'll be highlighting some reasons why I feel you should diversify your content and the type of post which you put there online. Posting online has helped our businesses very well, but when you focus on one and something happens which is unpredictable, you might be the one that end up crying at the end of the day. So the first reason why I feel you should diversify your content or why you should post on multiple platforms is because anything can happen. So you might be on Facebook today, you might be on LinkedIn, just like the story which I narrated. And maybe one day something can happen that might lead to your account getting suspended or getting terminated, maybe due to copyright music, maybe due to something which you said in your video or so. And if you don't diversify your platforms, you only have one platform. By the time they take down this platform, like the post which I read on LinkedIn, you'll be depressed. In short, the writer of that particular post was depressed and at the point of suicide, contemplating suicide. So this is something heavy. I don't know if I can say suicide here, but yeah, this is something heavy which should be considered and should be looked into, especially if you rely solely on this platform for your livelihood. So you wouldn't want to be surprised, you wouldn't want to be in shock. It's just like someone who works a single job or just works one job. The day their offer gets terminated or the contract gets terminated, you see everything that they have going on is basically on pause because their livelihood has been taken away from them. So by diversifying your platforms, by posting on multiple platforms, this will help you have a backbone. Like these other platforms will serve like a pillar and a support to you in case one of your platform is not performing, or if you're in a position whereby you even need to boost your income. So diversifying and being on multiple platforms will help you in regards to that. And the second point I have here is also audience diversification. So let's say maybe you attract a particular kind of audience from LinkedIn. By the time you diversify your content, you probably post on TikTok or you post on another app or another platform which have a different set of audience. You will see that the kind of interaction and the kind of people you attract to your platform or your secondary page will be diverse, and it will give you more options when it comes to the pool of people which you intend to do business with. So audience diversification is very important, and this will greatly help you when it comes to expanding your network and even expanding your various business opportunities. Another point which I have here why you should diversify is because this builds trust and credibility. So if you're on multiple platforms, maybe someone goes online to search for a particular topic. I know I've gotten this sometimes with my other business page. Somebody might search on Google for a particular subject matter. By the time they see you appearing on Google, they see you appearing on YouTube, they see you appearing on TikTok, they see you even appearing via AI search results, they'll know that this person is well versed, for all these platforms to host this content. So maybe this person actually knows what they are doing, and this will build trust and build credibility when it comes to doing business with you. By the way, if you've watched the video this far, don't forget to leave a like on the video, as this encourages me, and it will help me create more videos, and it will also support the channel. So like and subscribe, as this shows your support. So the next point I have here is the income opportunities that comes with posting on multiple platforms. So let's say you are posting on YouTube, you are posting on TikTok, and maybe you are posting on LinkedIn. I know LinkedIn doesn't pay their creators. I know TikTok, like my country, they don't pay our creators, except if you have to go and create a different country account. I know YouTube is the only one that pays. So if you are to be active on all these platforms, you see, like YouTube is paying you, maybe TikTok is paying you, maybe LinkedIn is not paying you. Maybe even if LinkedIn is paying you, but they are paying you in a different way. Maybe they are paying you for your services which you offer to some of your audience on LinkedIn. You see that the kind of income which you make will be diverse, and it will increase definitely, because one thing that comes with all these platforms is the more your audience grow, the more opportunities you have to have more business connections and to even monetize your content. So that diversification will help you in terms of the various income opportunities that comes with the various platforms. I hope the noise is not disturbing you, because we have some projects, some construction work going on out there. So the next point I have here, which will help you, is this diversification. It will help you build a strong portfolio, or it can even serve as your digital resume. So if you are active on platform like TikTok, and you post there, the kind of format you post, TikTok is more of like short form videos and live. Although now they are doing some form of long form, but it's mostly vertical short form videos then with live. This builds your skill in that area. There are certain skills which you can add to your resume. Maybe if they are hiring a content creator or a marketing expert, by the time you come as someone who has experience in live stream, editing videos, all those things, you'll see that it will give you an added advantage, and it also boosts your portfolio. Having experience handling streaming platforms, maybe if you've done things like Twitch, you've done live streams on LinkedIn, you've done maybe even ads on Facebook and the rest. So those skills which you've built over time will help you diversify and also build your resume and the kind of value which you stand to offer and get when it comes to doing business. So posting on multiple platforms will build a strong portfolio for you. The next thing again is those contents which you post on all those multiple platforms, they serve as digital assets. So digital assets in the sense that when you post them, those things are there. They don't go away, except maybe if the platform deletes them, or maybe something were to happen, your system crash, or your device was stolen or something. So but as far as you have these digital assets, you can even have a backup via cloud, maybe on iCloud or maybe on Google Drive. You can save them online. So having all those things online, having them as your personal digital asset, so they can serve you in multiple ways. Even if your platform were to be terminated, maybe this particular page which I'm posting this video now, maybe they just strike it off due to one reason or the other, As long as you have those digital assets still available online, you can still go somewhere else, re-strategize, and diversify your content. So personally, I would recommend every entrepreneur and every business owner to adopt this strategy, as this will help you in terms of building your income, building your resume, expanding your reach, and also connecting with more people. So I believe when you have all these things at the back of your mind, it will help you succeed more, especially as an entrepreneur or someone who has some value to offer online. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Also subscribe to the channel, as this shows your support and it encourages me to make more videos. By the way, I also offer one-on-one coaching and consulting when it comes to building a social media ecosystem for your business. So let's say maybe you be a fashion designer, maybe an artist, you're a teacher, and you are thinking of how to integrate social media with your profession. I offer those services. And if you are interested, you can send me a DM or leave a comment, and we'll interact from there.